Let me tell you something. If you can't change something in 5 seconds, then let it go. And this 5 seconds rule is inspired by the book written by Mel Robbins. And now let's talk about how it changed my life for the better. Hello, it's Asin. I'm a self-development content creator, a breadwinner, and all of the above. I wanted to tell you why this rule will save your energy. Yes, let me tell you why this rule really matters for all of us. Because so many of us waste our time, waste our energy, and waste our peace of mind stressing over things that we can't fix or we can't control. We hold on to stuff, actually, that doesn't even matter. Imagine, you see someone with a massive pimple on their face, or they are fat, and your first instinct is to say something like, "Whoa, that's a big one. Why you have acne? Why you are so fat? Or are you even real?" That's your first thought. And if I heard that conversation like, "Oh my god, I'm not gonna do that shit." First of all, stop. Just stop. Because here's the thing. When you tend to comment onto someone, like for example, their acne or their fat, their body fat, everything on their appearance that you know it's a form of insecurity. Those insecurities will not change in 5 seconds. Will their obesity or body fat will change in 5 seconds? Well, of course, no. But in fact, you probably just ruined their day. And that acne, that body fat is already their insecurity. Now you've made them even feeling more worst. So why say it? Why focus on something neither you nor they can fix in 5 seconds? Like, be mindful of what you say, girl. This is where reparenting yourself comes in. You know what? A lot of us grew up without learning how to control our impulses, how we say things, how we control our emotions. We say what's on our mind without thinking about it. But as adults, be as adults, and if you are in your teenage years, it's better to reparent yourself or to know something about this matter. You know, as time goes by, it's time to reparent ourselves. What does it mean? It means being your own guide. Imagine yourself like a parent, trying to teach a kid to be kind and to be thoughtful, to become more mannerist. Mannerist, what's that word? Tell yourself that, hey, not everything that comes into our mind needs to come out of our mouth. Come out of our mouth, come out of my mouth, you know. The next time you are, about to make a comment, ask yourself, will this help me? Will this fix anything in 5 seconds? So if not, shut your fucking mouth, okay? The 5 seconds rule, this is what I've learned. It isn't just about what you say. Also, it's about what you hold on to. Let me ask you, like, how much of your mental energy is spent onto stuff you can't control? Like, someone cuts you off in the traffic, and you spend the next 20 minutes replaying it on your head. Or another example is maybe someone didn't text you back or reply to your text, and now you are spiraling thinking, did I say something wrong? And because of that, it ruined your day. As a whole, it ruined you. You must remember that none of that is worth your time. Because if you can fix it in 5 seconds, then let it go. You can't control how people act. You can't control what happens in your life right of the moment. But the only thing you can control is how you react on it, how you respond to it. You think that advising is not enough, so let me tell you how I use this rule in my life. Because you know what, there was a time when I used to overthink everything, like a lot, even up until now, but it becomes more less. Before, if someone looked at me funny, I'd spend hours wondering what I did wrong. Especially when I used to have a lot of acne before, especially around my 18, 16 years. Now, if something happens, I just ask myself, can I change this in 5 seconds? For example, something in my, clothes change a bit, or there's a typhoon, some sort of like that. Can I change this in 5 seconds? And if the answer is no, then I will not overtake it. I take my power back. Because what should I do? I don't have a superpowers to change it. You know what? I mean? It's just so ironic to think that we can control and we can change everything in just a slip of our hands. Let's go back with being mindful. You know what? Words have power. It's like a spell. From the word, it's a spelling. It's a spell. And once you say something, you can take it back. Think about the last time like someone said something hurtful to you. Did you forget it in 5 seconds? Let's change the scenario. Did you forget something hurtful in 5 seconds? Probably not. It ruins your day. It haunts you. So why would you say something to someone else that could stick with them forever? Are you a devil? But here's the tip to stop that. Before you speak, ask yourself these three questions. This is what I used to do a lot. First one is it true? Like, is it true? Second one is it necessary to say the shit? And the third one is this kind? Is it kind? Is this word that I am pertaining or saying or verbaling to other people could not ruin their day? Could not downgrade their confidence? Assess the words you are, pertaining. Doesn't check all of those three boxes, keep it to yourself. Your opinion is not valid. It's not valid to even come out of your mouth. 5 seconds rule will help you to stop overthinking. Another thing, how many times have you been paralyzed by indecision? You want to start something, a project, a conversation, a workout, but you are just stuck in your head. Like, I'm not gonna do this today. I'm not gonna do this. That's how your brain works. It manipulates you. And this time, it's time for you to count backward and use a self-manipulation, which is the 5 seconds rule. Use self-manipulation, like for example, if I'm not gonna do this task, I will die tomorrow, or I will not succeed, or something bad will happen. That's how I manipulate myself. So what I do is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and act. And just do it. So if I'm not gonna do that, the consequences will be me. For example, you are sitting on the couch debating whether you go to the gym, or your brain's like, I'm tired, I'll just go tomorrow because I'm tired, I deserve a rest. You always say you deserve a rest. And when that situation happens to you, stop right there. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and get up. Don't give your mind time to talk to you. Like, just get out of it. Just do it. You know what, girl? It isn't just about letting go, but it's about taking control of your actions. Taking control of what's matter to you the most. End of the day, this rule is about mindset. It's about training your brain to focus on what matters the most and let go of the rest. And just, you don't have to carry everything, little things that happens to you all the time. And you don't have to comment on everything you see. You don't have to hold on to stuff that just out of your control. That's out of the things that you can pursue. When you apply this rule, you'll notice something amazing. Like, you feel more lighter. Your energy becomes, you can control your life. You can control yourself. Just, you'll have more energy to focus on the things that actually matters to you. As long as the words that you say will not benefit you and the other person, just cut it off and let it go. Do not say it. You are not a toddler. Reparent yourself, girl. Just pause before you speak and ask yourself, will this help me? Will this help them? And if not, don't say it. If there's a thing that you can control, just always ask yourself, can I fix this in 5 seconds? And if the answer is no, again and again, reparent yourself and let it go. Reparent yourself. Be mindful of your words and your actions. Like, treat yourself like someone you are trying to teach. You must listen that life is too short to waste on the things you can't control. And it's a way too short to hurt people with careless words. Be mindful. If you can change it in 5 seconds, let it go. Be mindful. Be intentional. It's 2025, babe, so be intentional. Take back control of your energy. Be in control. That's all. That's all for today, mga te. And if you found this discussion helpful, please share it with someone who might need it. And take care of yourself as always. And see you on the next vlog. Keep shining your light and mabuhay. I'm kind of zoning out. That's all, mabuhay. Love you all.